coming back. So I'm using the R6 Mark II with the 16 millimeter. I'm looking at, I think the white balance is correct. Okay. Let's go to navigation. Alright. So this is 16 millimeter. You can see part of the hood. I got it low instead of high. Just trying something out. Yeah, it's on auto, so it's putting the right white balance on. So, like I said before, if you don't want to spend like $2.50 for a camera, alright, you can still pick this up for about $2,000, maybe 22 or 2,300 with the lens. So it's not bad, okay? This is a great camera. I've never had an overheating issue at all with this, and one of the reasons why I don't give up Canon is, you know, I do have some lenses and stuff, but on this full frame, I really like the R6 II. The R5C, I'm having a little difficulty, but I'm figuring that out. I talked with Peter Gregg. He told me what to do, what virus was. It's like the ISO with gain. So that confused me a little bit, but I got that working good. I had a +5, I think, on the exposure compensation. That's what was blowing out during the daylight, so I took care of that. And I'm going to compare this camera with the R5C. So, on the R5C, I was doing the 1080 HD recording at 30, and it looked good, alright. They said, oh, you need 4K for the hits. Well, when you're driving, 1080 is fine, because all you're going to see is cars, okay? Now, it may not be as sharp, but still, it looked pretty good. Awesome. So, I'm going to go in front of the, I'm going to get some gas, and I'll probably have to go to the bathroom too. So I'm going to park over here. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, so I'm going to show you some of the pictures I took with 3 different cameras, and you're going to let me know which one you like better. So let me go to image, slideshow, and okay, that should take care of that. So I've used different white balances and stuff. And this is a manual focus lens. And I have an adapter to it that will make it into an autofocus lens. And I am using the Voigtlander, I think it's the Ultron. Anyway, it's an f2. So it's still kind of hard for focusing, but when you do get it, it looks pretty sharp. But this is a full frame lens on a full frame camera. And you can see I'm just sitting down watching YouTube and taking pictures of my pets for now. So I'm focusing on different things. Look how sharp and clear they are. Look at the TV. And that's a OLED TV, by the way. So I don't see any distortion on this 35 millimeter lens. The lines look straight. I did go from aperture to shutter. I do think I went outside with this lens. But I was just testing to see what it did in the brightness and what darkens around it. So I was experimenting with the lighting. And see that this one wasn't clear. So I think I changed it to shutter speed to see if I could get it just a little bit sharper and better lighting. And I was getting better lighting. You do see a little vignetting, in the upper left-hand corner, or around the corners. But that might be also with the lack of light. I had no lights on inside the house. I just had window blinds partially opened. So you can see a little noise here and there on different lighting techniques. So I'm trying to repeat everything in the shutter priority mode. I think I got it brighter when I put it down to 1/30th of a second. So I haven't done that yet. Now I think I did. I did change it. But you can see the reflection on the glass on my coffee table. You can see the clock and the walls kind of brighter. So that's the end of this. I'm going to close this. Remove that program right there. Quit. Go on to this one. And same thing. Slideshow on this. So I did a quick vlog, car vlog tonight, and decided to add these pictures to it. I used 3 cameras, the Z6 III, the SL2S, and the R6 Mark II. Can you tell which one is which? I'll give you a hint. The Preview has 2 cameras. The NX Studio had 1 camera. I should have given it away. But you know, I thought the cloud formations were just beautiful day. Look at that. It didn't rain, but still it looked gorgeous. Well, it did rain. I had some of these pictures and I thought I already posted them. I didn't. So the first two videos and then these pictures are from a week ago. So one thing about Canon is they'll put it on one floppy and then the other if the other one gets filled up. And I forgot to put up those pictures in movies, which I've done already. So I got one more video after this and then I'm done for the night. It's almost 10:30 p.m. my time. But you see, it looks pretty good. So I have high files, I have raw files mixed in with this. So I tried her in the daylight, in the shade, went back inside, turned on some lights. And you can see how some things are in focus, some aren't. You know, with the different lightings, I was trying the brightness and darkness, the contrast. I'm back on the couch doing some things. And you see I brighten it up right there. So you see it was bright in one, it's darker in another one. So I was messing around with the brightness and stuff, see which one I like better. And that's all you do with testing is you just try things out. Do you like it this look or do you like it where everything's bright? This was oversampled. This was using the Mirror 1 37mm f2.8. So I'm trying out the 28mm, the 35mm, the 50mm, see which one I like. I was looking at the 21mm and I do have 50mm, but that's in Nikon. I have an adapter to use those lenses. I'm thinking of getting a Sony adapter for the Sony E-mount lenses to the Leica L-mount. And see if that works out. They do have a Leica M. But as you can see, I'm trying to focus in on this guy. And you can see the reflection on the TV screen, you know, from the blinds. Right around his mouth area. And on his neck now. So different lenses compared to native lenses. They work, but they're not as sharp as the native lenses. That's all I was trying to do. On the SL2S, one lens performed better than the other Leica M lens. So I used that on another camera. You know, it's still pretty sharp. That's the end of it. So, what do you think? 3 different lenses, different pictures, okay? I'm going to see which one do I want for an ending. Yeah, see, these are bright. There. I like that one. Just give me coffee, no one gets hurt. I think I'll do it on dusty. Well, I do love the clouds, so. And see, some are focused, some aren't. See, look at that. Isn't that a shot? That's a better shot. That's a wonderful shot. I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm going to do this. There we go. How's that? So, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. I'll see you next time. Good night, folks. Have a wonderful day.